Eutrophication is a massive concern amongst environmentalists. Through the use of chemicals on agricultural land, such as Roundup by Monsanto and other nasty nitrates and phosphates, they seep into our waterways, which creates algae blooms. Algae, in turn, eats up the oxygen, creating excess plant growth and decay. With the deterioration, this brings up a major issue: oxygen depletion. With enough pollutants such as sewage, gasoline, garbage runoff, and things of that nature, we're left with hypoxia. Hypoxia is a complete depletion of oxygen, which leads to fish kills and dead zones in our waterways. While cleanups are an excellent way to begin attempting to repair what's been damaged, instead we should be focusing on ways to limit runoff in the first place. We shouldn't be overusing pesticides to begin with on farms. If they're going to be using GM crops, which are genetically modified, things like Roundup and Roundup Ready crops, which are resistant to such pesticides, they should be limited to the amount of GM crops per acre that they're allowed to use. Not every grocery store needs 5,000 bags of snacks laden with high fructose corn syrup on every single shelf. We can do without all the GM corn needed to make it, and our waterways will thank us for that. There's absolutely no reason to litter. There's garbage cans and recycling bins on every street corner. Once we've done our part, we must make sure the landfills are diligently inspected for ripped linings underneath them. And this is another way for pollutants to seep into the soil, which ultimately ends up in our waterways, which is something we really don't want or need. So we can begin to repair our waterways, but we can't do it alone.